can see the castle in the distance. Okay, let's go to see another castle. There's the next castle in the distance. Let's see the castle from nearby. All those castles are on the track that is called Eagle's Nest track. All those castles are called Eagle's Nests. Let's see where I can stop and make some footage. Maybe here. I don't need to go further. And a bit further there is another one. It isn't far away from here, so I'm gonna just drive from one to another without the gloves. There's the other castle. This one is in Bobolice. Here's the entrance, but I do want to go further up to use the drone to have the GPS signal. Yeah, this is the place. So this is the castle in Bobolice, and I'm going to the last destination now, which is a castle in Olsztyn, but I'm almost empty with the drone batteries, so I don't know if I'll be able to fly somewhere over there. And I see first droplets on my visor. That isn't the thing that I wish to see on my visor. Yeah, I can live with bugs and other things, but not with rain. No, I don't want to ride in rain. They've made some repairs on the road, and they left this tiny gravel. They used some sticky oil-based paste and then put the gravel on it to seal the cracks, but it is a bit dangerous, especially in the corners, like here. That's all of that is gravel in the middle. Google Maps is leading me through some small roads. Got 3.3 kilometers to the next destination, next castle. This one is in Olsztyn near Częstochowa. It's also a castle on the limestone rock, built in the 13th century. It was quite big till the 17th century. It had lower castle, middle castle and upper castle, and some suburbs around the castle, but during the Swedish flood in 17th century, part of it was destroyed, and many things from the castle were robbed. And after that there wasn't any interest to take care of that castle. Just lately it became a tourist attraction. Where is it leading me? Ah, not here. Excuse me. The castle should be on my left, but oh yeah, there it is. There's the castle. I just gonna go in here. I could go almost to the castle side. Okay, let's stop over here. Got a nice view of the castle. So this is the ruins of the castle in Olsztyn. There's not much left of it. Some walls, 2 towers, and that's it. One round and one square. The round is, I think it's called Stoke. Now it's a tourist attraction, but so from above that there are some constructions work on the side, so maybe they're gonna dig out something else. I know that after the castle was partially destroyed, part of the stone was used to build a church nearby, but I don't know which one. Here you can see the Stoke and the square tower over there, and some remainings of the walls. Maybe, yeah, it's probably the stone were used to build this church behind me. That was the last castle on this trip. Now I'm gonna head towards Poznań, maybe without using motorways, with some small local roads. Roads are getting more narrow. I don't like the size of that cloud and the color. Well, I haven't got anything against a little bit lower temperature, because it was getting quite hot, but I don't need rain. It started to rain a bit harder, but I hope it's just for a moment, because there's a bit better sky in front of me. I'm crossing Barta River again. There's some kind of foam on the roundabout. It's still raining. Doesn't want to stop. I don't like it. Maybe it's the end of the rain for today. That would be nice. Is going that direction. Oh, we are going that direction too. Crap. Now tarmac is bone dry. I just moved for 3 kilometers. At least I had a refreshing bath on the way. Now I have to dry out a bit. Pants are a bit wet. Now the sun is coming out, That's the weather I needed. It's an old wooden church. Very nice looking. Here's another beautiful church, also wooden, probably much younger than the last one. The way back is marked with the wooden churches. I'm getting closer and closer to Poznań, and the landscape is getting flatter. There aren't any hills, just fields wherever you look, and some forest. I'm back in Poznań. I did more than 800 kilometers just in 2 days, because one of 3 days was on a meeting. I started today at 9 o'clock. Now is almost 6, so it's 9 hours of drive. I got just to cross the Warta river one more time to get home. As you can see, I made some friends. You can find them all on my visor. Okay everyone, if you liked the episode, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe down below. See you next time.